the head earphone in. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. My Richards coming to you with another amazing live. And I only need one of these in, actually. I'll tuck that right there. How are you guys doing today? This morning. So I don't know where you are tuning in at. Yep, I got my comments open today. Y'all, I got this all prepared. Y'all, I'm loving this whole new Ecamm 3.9. It's like my best freaking friend. Let me make sure the microphone is on. Let me mute that because I don't know why that says play through. All right, I got my comments going. I should be streaming. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm streaming on all platforms, especially inside of my group. Especially. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yay, y'all, we streaming. And all right, my titles is together. Ooh, come through. Mine was so organized this week. Look, let me tell you, all because of my team. Thank the Lord for them, because if it wasn't for them, I would not have this all together, okay? But hey, Janelle. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Oh, Janelle, why I can't see? Oh, it's in black. Okay, so y'all know, since y'all joining me live, y'all just gonna have to, deal with this because I need to change up something. Let me see. What color do I want to put? I think I want y'all name to. Well, maybe I'll put everything in white. So since we live, y'all have to do everything with me. This is like unedited. Oh, here it is. I'm like, where do I change the font color? Yes, that's the font color. And we want to do you white. So let's see if that looks better. There we go. There we go. There we go. If you all want to know how I'm doing all of this, Ecamm. Well, I stream through Restream, and that allows me to go on like 30 platforms at one time. I do not do 30 platforms. I only stream on 5 platforms at once. So let me start this over. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are tuning in from around the world. I'm grateful that you guys are tuning in with me today. If you are new here, I am Ma Richards, single mom to 10, digital product expert, lead magnet expert. If you are just starting out and you want to grow your email list, if you want to grow your following, I am the one. I am also an online course creator. I have over 300 positive reviews and comments and testimonials about me, and I build out DCA style courses and memberships. And I say DCAs because I went through Amy's course, Digital Course Academy. And I just love how she sets everything up. And she literally gave us the entire blueprint on how to create a course. So I create DCA style courses. But before we get started, let me see. I want to see something. If I close that down, yes, I can see over there. I just want to make sure all my tabs are working. Perfect. Let me get Janelle's comment off the screen since I fixed that. Someone says, hey, Mom, thanks for having this training. You are so welcome. Thank you for attending the training, okay, because I would just be talking to myself. Okay, so I have all of my scenes together. Okay, so if you are new here, I love to take you guys behind the scenes with me, because one thing that I don't want to say I can't stand, but a lot of times, especially when we're new and we're starting a live stream and we're starting to do courses, people are like, how does she do this? How does she do that? And I love to tell you guys how I do everything. So as we're training, sometimes I like take you behind the scenes and say, oh, well, this is what I'm using. For instance, the workbook for today, it's just right here on my iPad. And I have my iPad cord, it's just a regular charger cord. I have it connected to my laptop and it's streaming. So this is what you see right there. That's actually my iPad. And as I'm scrolling, see, I'm just scrolling from my iPad. It's easy, y'all. It is so simple to make your tutorials and videos look so professional. Ecamm is for Mac only, but if you have PC, I highly encourage you to get StreamYard. It does basically the same thing, but I like Ecamm better because it has like all of the bells and whistles. Hey, here's my new friend. He just came over from DCA. He's a current DCA student. And y'all, when I tell you, I don't remember what happened. I think he like sent me an inbox about something. I was like, thank you so much for reaching out to me. Share the word, spread the word. Let everybody know that Mom's here. Literally, y'all, like before I could even blink my eyes and push send, this man had already invited his like whole entire accountability pod. And I'm looking, when you get requests coming in, you say, okay, well, invited by Dean. And I was like, thank you very much. So I appreciate you, Dean. I don't know who this is, but hey, you all, the unfortunate thing about Restream is if you're inside of the group, you're going to get this little message right there that says Facebook user. Because my group is private and the way that the security is set up, Restream does not allow people's names to be shown because they're inside of a private group. And if you want your name shown, you have to get permission. So that's why I have that little link at the top of the description so you can get permission to Restream and say, yes, I would like for Ma to see my name and my comment. So make sure you get permission. Now, if they are somewhere else, right now I'm streaming on YouTube, you will see a little let me bring Dean back up. Okay, so Dean right now is on my page, which my page is public, so Restream doesn't mind showing his name. So you see how you can look at his profile picture? That's how you know he's on my private page. If they were on my YouTube page, you will see the YouTube logo right there. If they were inside of the group, this is what you're going to see, Facebook user. So that's just a little difference, a little tip that I wanted to give you guys. Thank you so much, Dean, because that was the next thing I was about to tell you all. If you know anybody that will enjoy this training, please start tagging away. And y'all, I hope this works. We now have it where you can share this live stream on your page. So tell me if it works. Like, come to my page. I don't think you can do it from my group because my group is private, but go to my page and click share and share this live to your page. I will be forever grateful for that. All right. Let me hop over here to my notes and make sure my fabulous notes. Y'all, I love my team. Oh my God, what a freak would I be without my people? I don't know. But if y'all could see this behind the scenes of this whole Google thing that they created, Lord Jesus, I'm so grateful. Okay, so I just want to read over some of my notes real quick. Y'all, today we're talking about digital products. I love digital products. Y'all know why I love digital products? Because of the one-time repeat method. So let me get started. Let me switch screens real quick. Let me go to a different scene inside of Ecamm. Okay. So I'm going to tell you guys why I love, if you are a member, you have this workbook. Y'all probably like, Mom, where is this workbook at? This workbook is inside of my membership. So if you are a member inside of my Learn, Implement, and Execute membership, you will receive workbooks to every training that I do. Let me pull my face back up. Okay. The reason why I like these workbooks is because it helps you to retain the information that I'm teaching. Two, I talk very, very fast. So if you need like, okay, what did she just say? You can always look back at the workbook. You can take your notes. I'm a big highlighter and a big note taker fan because I'm like, I want to be able to look back. I study all day long. So I love to create some type of handout, some type of asset to go along with each one of my trainings. So just wanted to say that in case y'all like, okay, where's this freaking workbook? But if not, just read along. Read along with us. Okay, so this workbook is titled 0 to 100 real quick. I don't know if y'all know, but that's like a street term. We always say that, be like, ooh, she went mad from 0 to 100 real quick. So this is what I named my workbook. Plus, I went from 0 to 330, y'all. I'm about to show you the screenshots. 0 to 330 Facebook group members in less than 8 hours, y'all. No joke. Less than 8 hours. It was, look, I blew my own mind with that one. I couldn't believe it. Hold on, let me grab this charger. I got all types of stuff plugged in. What do I want to unplug? Okay, I guess I'll do the light. Okay. I don't want my laptop to go dead on y'all. There's so many things going. Come on. Okay. You're so very welcome, Rena. Thank you so much for joining in. If you know anybody that's looking to grow their email list, once again, tag, tag, tag. Start tagging people. Invite me onto your own page. All you have to do is just share, but you have to share it from my personal page, my personal profile. Click on share, and then my live training will come up on your page. So you can train and teach along with me. Okay, so once again, I went from 0 to 330, y'all, real quick. It was in less than 8 hours. I didn't know what I was doing, y'all. I promise you. I was just like, oh, I took Amy Porterfield's course, List Building Society, and I also took Digital Course Academy. And I knew I had to create an irresistible lead magnet. One, I mean, that was a no-brainer. I think that's just something that we just learn in business, as we go throughout the years of business. Like, we must have a lead magnet. A lead magnet is very, very important, but not just any lead magnet, y'all. It has to be an irresistible lead magnet. And that's what I teach you guys. A lot of people don't know how to make their lead magnets irresistible. The number one question I get all the time is, Mom, how do I know if my lead magnet is irresistible? Because guess what? A lot of these lead magnets out here are fluff. It's just full of air, and I hate that. I hate turning over my name, my email address, and it's like a blank workbook that comes inside of my inbox. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And I get upset. My phone number, my email address, to me, that's sacred. That's like somebody walking up to you on the street and saying, hey, can I have your phone number? No, I'm just not going to give my information away to you. But if it's something that I really, really need in my life, then I would turn over my contacts. All right. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to teach you all the steps that I took in order to go from 0 to actually 330, not 100. All right. So we're just going to go along in the workbook. You guys, here's my favorite thing about digital products, because it's passive income. I love digital products because of the one-time repeat method. You create it one time, and you're going to sell the exact same product a billion times. But here's the trick. You're going to sell it on automation. And that's what we're going to talk about tomorrow. Automate, automate, automate. Y'all, we don't have time to be sending out these lead magnets. Just, oh, somebody signed up for a lead magnet. Let me hop on Gmail real quick and let me attach my lead magnet and let me send it out to them. No, you put it on automation. I want you to be able to collect email addresses in your sleep. While you're asleep, I want email addresses to come in. While you're in the shower, I want email addresses to come in. Automatically uploading into your ESP. And when you hear me say ESP, I'm talking about an email service provider. I use Kajabi. Amy Porterfield and a lot of others I know use ConvertKit. You can even use MailChimp. MailChimp is free. And another popular one, oh my goodness, I love this one. I was kind of like, should I switch to this one? Because I love their templates. Flowdesk. You all, Flowdesk is so beautiful. If anybody uses Flowdesk, comment. Let me know in the comments, because Flowdesk is so pretty. I love it. But I'm not going to say I'm really, really good with graphics, but I'm really good at like recreating graphics. So I'll just like look at some of the templates that Flowdesk has, and I'll just recreate them, and I'll put them inside of Kajabi, but I love Flowdesk. Okay, so again, tomorrow we're going to talk about automation, because when somebody, y'all, I don't know if Valerie is in his training room today. Valerie, if you are here, Valerie Sams, I need you to raise your hand in the comments. Y'all, Valerie is, okay, who said this? Kashia, you use Flowdesk. Oh, well, I know your emails are just banging and beautiful, honey. I love Flowdesk. Y'all, wait till I show y'all what Valerie did. I was like a proud mother yesterday. I'm not playing. Okay, well, I'm going to wait till we get there. But y'all, stay with me to the end. Stay with me to the end, y'all, because Valerie is the bomb.com. I'm up here scrolling through Facebook yesterday. She was in my training last week. She was not playing. When I tell you she commented to stop my scroll, and I didn't even know it was her, right? I'm just scrolling through Facebook. And I'm like, oh, and I literally stopped in my tracks, because I saw her comment with a mock-up of her lead magnet. I said, now, wait a minute. Who is that? Wait a minute. Is this her in the room? I think this is her. Valerie, I think this is you. Let me look on my phone. You must be in my group. Let me look and see if this is Valerie. So my phone is also connected to this, you all. So I'm able, let me cut it down because it's going to be loud when I open this. Yes. So this is Valerie commenting from the group. Okay, so I look and I'm like, dang, look at this lead magnet. So she's steady commenting to people, and people are like literally responding, y'all. I'm gonna take y'all behind the scenes. I'm about to go inside of this Facebook group, and I'm gonna show y'all what she did. Y'all, she made me so proud. When I tell you, I'm not lying, kidding, exaggerating, or joking. I got the same feeling for Valerie, the same feeling that I have when my son scores touchdowns. I'm not joking. Y'all, I was super, super happy. And then when people start commenting and liking her comment and asking to DM her, y'all know what hit the top. This was the icing on the cake. She responded back and she said, I'm going to show y'all 1 second. She responded back and said, I don't want to break the group rules, but if you click on my profile picture, I was like, yes. I was over here just screaming. I'm high-fiving her in the air. I literally had to stop, send her a DM. I was like, girl, I am watching you from the sidelines, honey, and you killing it. I'm going to show y'all that it works. I keep telling y'all, I tell you what I know. I tell you what works for me. This is why my membership is called Learn, Implement, and Execute, because that's what I need you to do. I need you to learn all the steps that I've learned. Then I need you to implement it inside of your own business. And then I need you to get out there and execute. Do exactly what you learned. It works. She also told me, let me find this screenshot. Man, me and Valerie, we was like ace coon bones yesterday. She told me this, let me see if I had screen, because it was so good, I had to screenshot it. I love what she said. I think it's in my reviews. She said something about Tony. Valerie, can you put in the comments? She said something that she learned from Tony Robbins. And it says, successful people leaves clues. That was deep, y'all. Successful people leaves clues. You have to follow successful people because they just leaving nuggets everywhere they go. They just leaving clues everywhere they go. And it's your job to pick those up. You want to be like people? Get in the same, whoever you want to be like, get in the same room with them. You bound to make it. Someone else said, and I forgot whose name, I'm not real good at names. They said, show me the 5 people that you hang around with. 5 of them. And I'll tell you what your life is going to be around, what your life is going to be like. You hanging around with 5 bums, you're going to be the 6th bum. You hanging around 5 millionaires, you're going to be the 6th millionaire. You have to watch who you have surrounding you. You have to watch your company. All right, so I just had to go off on that little tangent, but I'm going to show y'all what Valerie did. Y'all, she the bomb. Okay, that's what it was. Success leaves clues, which is why I follow you. She's so sweet. She is so sweet. All right, thank you, Kashia, for tagging. You all tag away. Replays are only available to members, so make sure you guys hop in here and let's get going. Let's get going. All right, so the proof is in the pudding. I'm showing you guys receipts. Here is my actual screenshot. For those people that have been with me since the beginning, you all know that the group name started off as Social Media 365, hosted by Ma Richards. That was my group name. But then so many people just started consulting with me and wanting me to teach them and learn from me. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to rename my group. And it's something that I do. I learn, I implement, and I execute. And this is what I want you guys to do from me. So inside of this workbook, I'm telling you that lead magnets work. Look, y'all, 330 requests. I thought it was like a glitch in Facebook when I woke up the next morning. I said, there ain't no way in the world. Last night when I went to sleep, it was 0 people inside of this group. When I wake up, it's 3. What? Come on, y'all, it works. And you know what did that? Lead magnets. Lead magnets, y'all. In my opinion, lead magnets is the easiest and the quickest way to grow your email list and your social media following. You have to create an irresistible lead magnet and you got to attach it to a standalone page, okay? So I am going to show you. Let me pull up Valerie's, because I asked her. I did ask for permission. I said, Valerie, can I use you as an example For my trainer, she said, yes, you can. Yes, you can. So I'm so excited. Let me pull up her, yeah, this is the standalone page. Let me pull up her. Hold on, I'm just switching screens, y'all. No, I don't want you to dictate anything. My computer, like, I must have pushed something. It's like, you want us to dictate? Okay, let's get Valerie's beautiful standalone page. And a lot of people get twisted when it comes to this. Let me see if I can find her sales page too, because I want to put it side by side because there's a difference. So you have two type of, is this her long one? Yeah, okay. So you have two type of lead magnet pages, okay? You have your short form and you have your long form. And I'm going to tell you the difference. Y'all, I'm the type of person, I like short forms. If I see a long, I literally like get off. I'm like, I don't want to read all this. Okay, let me pull up eCam. Let me do her long page first. Okay. Let me come back so you can see what I said in my book. Right there. Can I zoom in? It says create an irresistible lead magnet and attach it to a standalone opt-in page. Mom, what's a standalone opt-in page? This is a standalone opt-in page right there. You see how she doesn't have a menu? This isn't her regular website. It's not. This is a standalone. It stands by itself. And it is dedicated only to her lead magnet. That's it, that's all. Nothing else. She doesn't have a menu right here at the top that says about me, contact me, services, promote. She doesn't have all that junk at the top. You know why she doesn't have that at the top? Because these lead magnet pages have to be standalone. Because we have what's called squirrel behavior. We're humans. We're nosy. I come on to this. Here's the thing. I'm only supposed to be on your page for a lead magnet, right? But here it is. I come to your page and I see all this other junk. And I'm like, oh, about me. Let me see what she do. Oh, she from here, she from there. And then I start to look at your services and I'm like, oh, wow, she offer this and she offer that. Now I have already lost my train of thought on what I was originally on your page for. I came on your page for your lead magnet, but now I'm reading about your other services. Now I'm reading about you. You want every single lead magnet. I know another question will probably be like, okay, well, I have 3 lead magnets. Okay, well, if you have 3, let me pull this back up so I can see y'all while I'm talking. And it's, oh yeah, my comments coming up. Y'all see how cute? Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving this, y'all. I'm loving this. Okay, once again, eCam makes all this cute little stuff possible. Okay, so I want us to bring the screen up so you can see. Okay, let's get up close and personal for a second. And while I'm looking at the comments. Oh, I love what she said. Come on here, Kashia. Kashia said people get lost in the menu. They do. They really, really do. And you don't want them to get all caught up in the mix. And you don't want them to get lost. Let me pull over here. Let me see if I look better over here with the comments. You don't want them to get lost in the mix. You want them to keep their focus. And their focus was to sign up for your lead magnet. You want their name. You want their email address. And another good thing, this is what I do, y'all. I use text messaging services. It's a mass text. Y'all, that's cool too. That's like the new in thing. So if you want to say name, email address, and telephone number, that's good. Because y'all know what happened. What was it, last month when Facebook went down? You don't want that. Y'all, when Facebook went down, it's so funny. I had my text, app all ready to go. I text my people like they my friends, right? So I was texting. My Facebook wasn't working. Y'all spend 24/7 on Facebook, okay? So I'm looking like, so my Wi-Fi, making sure my router plugged up. I'm like, no. I'm thinking, one of the kids and maybe ran through or unplugged. I'm like, what's going on? And I got the strongest Wi-Fi because we got PS4s and PS5s and Xboxes and everybody got laptops. So I'm like, what's going on? So then I went to Instagram. Instagram wasn't working either. Y'all, I hopped on my phone, texted my people. I said, hey, this is my... Your Facebook working? I'm talking to them like, hey, man down, yours down. So many of my people didn't even know it was down. One of them was like, "Ma, please don't tell me that. My launch started today." Another person told me her ad started today. They was like, "We haven't even been on Facebook." I told them before they even knew it. They was like, "Are you kidding me?" Then I started getting responses back like, "Ma, Facebook is down. Did you know Instagram was down too?" It's all down. Nobody could talk to anybody on social media unless you had Twitter. But I'm not really big on Twitter, and a lot of us aren't. We use Facebook. You have to, this is what I talked about last week's training. If you did not see last week's training, you need to go back and watch it. Last week I said I want you to grow your list on social media, but then I want you to take it off. See, that's what I do. Inside of my Facebook groups, I'm growing. I'm inviting y'all in. When I met Dean, when I met these other people, most of y'all, I met y'all off. Y'all wasn't inside of my Facebook group. I met y'all. I had a conversation with you guys inside of my inbox, and I invited you into my world, onto my playground. That's why it's very, very important to have a Facebook group. You have to. I know a lot of y'all don't like Facebook, and I know a lot of y'all don't like Facebook groups. What was it? A couple of days ago, I not attended, but online. Grant Cardone had this fabulous. I love Grant. Okay, Grant is the one that had me start getting my credit together. I love, love, love Grant. So anyway, he was talking about Facebook. He was like, "I hate Facebook." This man came out clear. Was like, "I hate Facebook. I do." He was like, "But I know I got to use it." He was like, "I hate when people say they hate Facebook." Okay, he said he probably the biggest hater of Facebook there is, but he know that's where all the people are. So I don't give a flying monkey if you don't like Facebook. I don't give a flying monkey if you don't like Instagram. You better go where the people is at, because that's the only way you're going to grow. I don't care that you don't like Facebook groups. "Oh my, I got to get in here and I got to engage." You got to do whatever you got to do for the bag, baby. You got to do it. It's a lot of things we don't want. Raising kids is hard. It's a lot of stuff I don't want to have to do, but I got to do it because I'm their mama. Your business is the same exact way. Your business is your baby. You have to take care of business, do what you don't want to do. Create a Facebook group, create an email list. I want you to grow the list on social media, but then I want you to take it off. And I want you to take it off by building that email list, by getting telephone numbers so you can text your people like, "Hey, what's going on? Happy weekend. Happy Friday. What's going on?" You got to get up close and personal with these people. So I coined this phrase, right? If you hear it from somebody else and they say they did it, they lied because mom made this up. Don't one night stand your audience. Don't do that. You have to nurture them. They have to know you. A lot of people say know, like, and trust. I switch that up. I like to put a twist to everything. I say know, love, and trust. And you know why I say love? Because it's a difference between love and like. That's deep, ain't it? Love is unconditional. That's what I want my people. I want my people to love me. I don't want you to like me. You know why? Because the first time the eCam don't work or Restream don't work, and then I can't come to you, or my whole screen go black and I don't know what's going on, you're going to be like, "I'm leaving. Forget her. Screw her." But if you love me, you're going to stick around with me, and we're going to be best friends to the end, because you're going to love me unconditionally. So don't one night stand your people. Nurture them. Provide value, value, value. I want you to pour into their lives. What the Bible say? I'm a Christian. I believe in the Bible. The Bible says, "Give, and it shall come back to you. Pressed down, shaken together, running over shall be given to your bosom." That's what the Bible says. You have to continue to give. Give, give, give. You serve, and then you sell. And that's what you do with your lead magnets. You serve, and you sell. Stop trying to just serve. Just trying to push your stuff on people. Stop doing that. Teach, provide value. Be a Google. Be that go-to expert that everybody so desperately needs. When you come to my page, you're going to find something that's going to upgrade you, that's going to, help you out. You're not about to come to my page and just see all some type of lollygag. No, you're not going to do that. Last week's training was real good, y'all. I told y'all about what I teach y'all. Oh, Facebook group bios and Facebook digital business cards. You have to get your presentation together, okay? Get your appearance together before you be trying to sell something. How you trying to sell and you ain't got your home? That's like trying to invite Oh, thank you, God. That's a good analogy. That's like trying to invite company over to your house and you ain't cleaned your house up yet. How you trying to throw your lead magnet out there and your Facebook page ain't cleaned up yet? How you trying to throw your lead magnet out there and your Facebook group bios ain't put together yet? Don't nobody want to see that. Don't nobody want to come over to your house and you ain't got your together. Get your appearance together first. Clean up your page and then start promoting your lead magnet. Because what's going to happen is if that lead magnet is irresistible, like I'm trying to teach you, people going to start flocking to you. From north, south, east, west, all over the world. That's why I'm a global brand. When you see stuff, I say I'm a global brand. Because people reach out to me from Australia, Dubai, Africa. God, dog, I love the internet. It has put me in a position where I'm meeting so many people. I would have never met them if I didn't have social media. Okay? Clean up your appearance, clean up your house, get your stuff together, and then put your lead magnet out there. Do not put your lead magnet out there first and your house ain't clean. And when I say your house clean, I mean your Facebook page. Get your Facebook page together and get your Facebook group bios together. Then promote your lead magnet. Let me scroll. Oh, we got some. Oh, my crazy self. I'm trying to scroll up on the screen. My comments over here. I don't know who that is, but I see you too. I see you too. Let me look at my phone. Let me see who said that. Oh, hey, Bishop. What's going on, sir? Somebody else that I just met. Hello, sir. I see how you making ECAN work in these here internet streets. I'm trying. Look, y'all ECAN family. Y'all, I'm like, I got to one up my, y'all some professionals over there. But I'm learning so much, especially from Anna and Mr. Henry over there. Ooh. Y'all, if y'all don't know, y'all need to go and join the ECAN Facebook group. They teaching me so much over there. Kashia says, what text service do you use? You know what? I don't even have to bring these comments up because y'all see them over here. I use Community. I use Community because that's what Amy Porterfield was using, and she'll like send us a text message. I'm like, oh, this is cool. And I had reached out to one, and they was like, oh yeah, we use Community. Try it. And I fell in love with it. I know a lot of people use Text 180. That's another good one. Okay, let's see if Restream reveals me. It did. Oh, cool. So you gave permission. Now look, y'all, we're going to rewind back. Remember I told y'all if they're inside of your group, this is how it comes up. So Bishop started off looking like this. See, he had Facebook user. But once he granted Restream permission, look how he coming through now. That's the difference. And that's what I want. You know, I want to see y'all face. I want to see y'all name. So I will like it if y'all grant Restream permission, please. Valerie says she watches Grant too. I think a whole lot of us watch Grant. Bishop, you got to do what you got to do to build. Say that again for the people in the back. I'm going to read it. You got to do what you got to do to build. That's right. Woohoo, that was deep. I love that. I love that. How do we attach a lead magnetized freebie and catch emails? Great question. So that's in tomorrow's training. I'm going to teach you. I'm going to take you behind the scenes in Kajabi, and I'm going to show you how I build out the email sequence. It is super easy, and it is one link. Literally, it's one link. So I'm going to show you tomorrow how to do it inside of Kajabi, but I want you to take the tools and the skills and the resources that I've given you, and I want you to apply it to MailChimp. You can do it in MailChimp. You can do it in ConvertKit. You can do it in Flowdesk because it's just a link. You're literally uploading your lead magnet into the email, and you're going to, you know the little hyperlink? That's it. It's just the little hyperlink. And when you click on the hyperlink, it's going to say, what do you want to include right here in this hyperlink? And you're going to drag your PDF right inside of there. That's it. That's all. And then you're going to do an automation sequence. Once again, we're going to talk about that tomorrow because today I'm teaching you about the lead magnets, how to create them, how to make them irresistible. All right. Okay, so let's head back over to the example. Okay, so she has two type of lead magnet pages, all right? You have a short form. Here's her short form. You see how short it is? Literally, I did one scroll. One scroll, that's it. Tongue twister. Her long form, I'm scrolling a few times. See, there's a difference. And I'm still scrolling, okay? Do you have to have two type of lead magnets? Let me bring myself back up. Do you have to have two types? No, you don't. It's not mandatory. And I hated it. Before I took Amy Porterfield's course, I used to always say, why the heck are these sales pages and these lead pages so long? I didn't understand. And they taught me inside of DCA. They said most people are not like me. They don't instantly have their mind made up. See, before I give you a dime or a penny of my money, I have already stalked you. My mind is made up. I know I have, use Valerie for instance, I have stalked Valerie. I have looked at all of her content. And when I come onto your website, I'm like, where's the pay button? I'm ready to buy now. But I learned that most people are not like me. And I was like, what? For real? They was like, it takes some time. You have to kind of like persuade these people like, okay. And so that's what she's doing inside of here. Is this her long one? Yeah, this is her long one. You know, for me, I just need something short. Let's just get to the point. Okay, where am I promoting my lead magnet? She got 60 little known places. And y'all, please go and support her. Go and follow her. Her name is already in the comments. She is Valerie Sims. When I get off this live too, or you know what, Valerie, if you can, please comment, please. If you can comment with the link so everybody can go and download your freebie. Let me take a pause real quick. Let me come up on here. I want to talk to y'all about something. This is really deep. Some of you guys are probably looking like, well, Valerie kind of does the same thing that Ma does. Like, she talk about lead magnets. She talk about promoting her lead magnets. She talk about type of lead magnets. And Ma is sitting here promoting Valerie. Because I don't care. To me, it ain't no competition. I don't have no competition in this world. Yesterday, Star Cod is another one. Y'all probably like, and me and Star, it was crazy to her, and we did not rehearse this at all, okay? Star was talking about lead magnets and growing your list and high ticket offers. She was talking about all that yesterday. I said, that is a coincidence that I'm talking about the same kind of training today. No, we did not plan it. But I shared her live inside of my group. And I know some people was wondering like, what? She talk about the same thing I talk about. And so what? Yesterday inside of Star's training, she said, it's enough money for all of us to make it. It's enough money for all of us to go around. And it is. I don't care if we do the exact same thing. If I feel like my people can also gain value from the information that you're giving, you more than welcome into my family. You more than welcome into my group. That's one thing I hated about Clubhouse. Every time I raise my hand and get up on stage with somebody else that did like the same thing that I did, they wouldn't bring me up. Or they're like somebody else in their team will bring me up and they'll just put me back down to the audience. I hated that. I freaking hate competition. I hate it. So anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all that because in order to grow, you have to realize, collaborate. Stop all this competition. Stop all, oh, I don't want her in my Facebook group because she do the same thing I did. Who cares? Because we all have different learning styles. Maybe you don't like the way I talk. Maybe you don't like how I always talk with my hands and how I talk so ghetto. Maybe you need somebody that's going to explain it better to you like Valerie does. Or maybe you need somebody better that's going to explain it to you like Star does. I don't care who you learn it from. I just want you to learn it. So I just wanted to say that real quick, okay? So let's come back to Valerie's page. All right, so there's a difference. Me, I need this short. My mind is already made up. I want to scroll one time and I want to click because I'm ready to buy. But you got a lot of people that's kind of undecisive. So now you got to, tell them what the lead magnet is. Are you tired of waiting for your ideal buyer? I was in the same position and blah, blah, blah. And here's a mock-up. And here's another mock-up. You got to like, okay, here, like, and then maybe after they read all of this content and keep scrolling, then they're ready to purchase. I'm sorry, and not even purchase, but then maybe they're ready to download your freebie, okay? So you may want to do a short form and you may want to do a long form. Me, I do short only. I don't have time to do no long sales page. I'm like, I'm busy. You either want it or you don't want it. Okay. So let's get back over. Thank you so much. Let me get back on here. Let me get back on here to thank her. Thank you so much, Valerie. So much for allowing me to use you as an example today. I'm not done with Valerie because I need to show y'all how she was commenting to stop the scroll, all right? But we're about to continue on in the workbook. So let me pull the workbook up. All right, so for those of you that are just joining us, I'm just talking about how I went from 0 to 330 within 8 hours, y'all. 8 freaking hours. And wait a minute. What Karma says, Karma said, I can't stand long sales pages. It will stop me from purchasing. Me too. Me too. Okay, let me bring my Facebook. Let me bring my Facebook back up. My face. I need to stop talking so dang on fast. Let's get up close and personal. So, one time I was like doing a long sales page. I was like, let me figure this out because one, I didn't want to do it. But if you are taking, or if you took Amy Porterfield's DCA, she gave us 10 templates. Y'all, and I've been finding out that a lot of y'all don't have these templates. So if you do not have the 10 templates that's inside of your Kajabi, now this is only for Kajabi. If you use Kartra or somebody else, she didn't give you templates. But, and you don't have to use her link. I didn't use her Kajabi affiliate link, and my templates were already in there. So if you do not have 10, I know one man that I talked to yesterday, he only had 3. You send Kajabi a chat and say, hey, I don't have any DCA templates. They're going to ask you to send them your receipt. All you got to do is screenshot your receipt, put it inside of the chat, and they will immediately upload the 10 templates to you. Quick, easy, boom, okay? So prior to that, I was not about to create a long sales page, but Amy gave me the template. I said, shoot, well, let me go ahead and try. Danae Wolf, amazing CFO. Oh, I love her. She's the brains behind a lot of the things that I do, okay? So anyway, she said, Ma, on your long page, you need to put, what was like at the top, I'm ready to purchase. Oh, I'm ready now, or something like that. And I'm like, oh, she said, because what's going to happen is you may lose some people that don't want to read through all that. And I was like, oh, that's a good idea. So at the top, it was one landing page I did a long time ago. At the top, I said instantly like, oh, I'm ready. And if you weren't ready, then you can continue to scroll down. But yeah, I'm the same way. I hate long sales pages. It's like my mind is already made up. I don't want to read all this junk. And then, well, you guys see it. Let me pull the workbook up and I can pull the comments up. Collaborate, especially for accelerated growth. Collaboration is key in this season. It is. It sure is. There's enough money to go around. There's enough to go around. Plus, if you share, you can help each other in the industry. You can. Some say hit it and quit it. Get to the main thing. Let it be. However, some like to marinate in it. That's their thing. You're so right. You are so right. Who says this one? Oh, this is Casey. She's inside of the Facebook group. Casey says, that's me. I don't read all of it. So my landing page, I guess, I put it at the top as well. Okay, so let's go back to the workbook. Y'all, so I create all of my lead magnets inside of Canva. Canva, I love. You see right here, now this is a PDF, okay? So if you're inside of the membership, you'll see. When people download my lead magnet, they get a PDF. They're able to click right here on this link where it says join my Facebook group. If you click there, it's going to automatically take you to my Facebook group. How cool is that? I did all of that inside of Canva. All of it. Super easy. If you need templates, now I have VAs that create my templates, but I still go to creativemarket.com. They have fabulous templates. Oh my God, they have way more templates than Canva does. Creativemarket.com. You can also go to Etsy and you can also go to Pinterest, but Creative Market, y'all, hands down, solid. Okay, so we're going to talk about digital products, okay? Because basically your lead magnet is nothing but a digital product. So what is a digital product? What is a lead magnet? And which digital product will you choose for your lead magnet? So the cycle of digital products, one, you need to choose your digital product. Which digital product do I want to choose? And right here inside of this amazing workbook, oh, boom, y'all, this is gold. This has gotten me so many signups. Because guess what, y'all? Let's get up close and personal real quick. Guess what? Let me take this comment off. This is actually my lead magnet. Well, I took out bits and pieces. Y'all, because what I tell y'all, you got to repurpose your content. Ain't nobody got time. You see this workbook? You know how long it took me to create this workbook? This workbook is actually, I don't know, this is a big workbook. But what I did was I took bits and pieces out of it. So for my freebie, let's bring this back. This is too big for a freebie. This is like going to overwhelm them. So if you look at this, I don't get them all. Like this is just too much for the freebie, okay? So what I did for the freebie was I took bits and pieces from this workbook, and the bits and pieces was that 55 list. So many people don't know which lead magnets to create. What can I do a video? Of course. They didn't even know they can do a video. Girl, you can do a Facebook Live. Like a Facebook Live. A Facebook Live is a freebie. One of my free trainings I did, I have a Canva course, and right at the bottom is the video. That's their lead magnet. I gave them the whole entire video, plus I gave them the workbook. That's irresistible, y'all. Like, what? I got, and guess what? It was module 1 from the course. Oh, I've learned so much from Amy Porterfield, because guess what? Did y'all notice that? Did y'all notice out of all her modules, I think she has like 10, I forgot. She probably has like 10 modules inside of DCA. Y'all, she opened up a free Facebook group, called it a boot camp, and she taught us module 1 out of her course. Y'all, repurpose your content. You see this Facebook Live that I'm doing right now? I can save it, I can edit it, and this can be a freebie. Stop trying to reinvent the wheel and trying to create so much content. Stop it. You're going to drive yourself nuts. You don't have that much time in a day. Create one. I just told you. That's why I love digital products. You create it once, and you sell it over and over and over again. Take out page 1 and 2. That's your freebie. Take out page 5 and 6. Do a tutorial. Put 1 through 6 together and package it up and sell it for $27. Repurpose your content. Amy took out module 1 of her $2,000 course. That was freaking genius when she did that. Freaking genius. And she gave us all of the handouts, all of the audio, all of the slides. And she went inside of a Facebook group and did lives every single day. She gave us a piece of her. She gave us a piece of what being in digital course was going to be all about. Wow, we're going to get lives every day. I'm able to talk to her. I'm able to ask her questions, and she's able to answer me. I love this. And then at the end of that 30 days, y'all, this was all free. This was a lead magnet. At the end of the 30 days, she said, okay, now are you ready to purchase? She converted the free into paid. That's what I keep telling y'all. Y'all, this works. This works. She has sold thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of courses. She's a multimillionaire at this point. I tell y'all, I'm the same way. I've learned from this lady. I done took everything that she done taught me and I done ran with it. I monetized with free. You're probably like, Mom, you monetize with free? Yeah. I bring my money in because it starts with the sales funnel. We're going to talk about that next week. I hope y'all got them sales funnels in place. How you go from welfare to making $5,000 days? Sales funnel. It starts with free. Free, low ticket offer, main offer, and high ticket offer. It's method to my madness, okay? I just need you to keep up with me. Seriously, sales funnel. You monetize with free. Your job is to convert the free into paid. And you do that inside of a Facebook group every single day. No, I mean, you got a life to live. You got kids, got family. You don't have to be inside of the group every single day. Every other day, get inside of that Facebook group. Nurture, nurture, nurture. Give them a piece of you. Give them value. I want them to know, love, and trust you at the end of the day. So when you're putting your offer that they need to purchase out there, they ready to buy from you. They ready to snatch it up because they trust you. Now they know who you are. Now they're mentioning your names in groups that you ain't even in. I told you that's me every single day. I wake up to somebody tagging me. Does anybody know a Kajabi expert? At My Richards does. I wake up and say, oh, thank you so much for tagging me. Anybody know a Canva expert? My Richards. Does anybody know anybody that can help me build my course in Kajabi because I'm ready to pull out my hair? My Richards. She'll help you. That's what you want to be. You want to be in a position where people just tagging you every single day. Tagging. Because now you're the go-to expert in your industry. And I'm not the only go-to expert. I'm one of many go-to experts in my industry. And it all started with my freebie, my Facebook group, my 2 Fs. Those are my forever friends. My freebie and my Facebook group. So are you ready to start your Facebook group? If not, come on, let's get on it. Let's get on it. If you need help Book your one-on-one call. I didn't hear so many one-on-one calls where I'm literally just sitting here and I'm building out somebody's Facebook group with them. I'm like, okay, come on, let's color code. What color you want your Facebook group? Let's create your settings. How about this? Let's automate them email addresses inside of your Facebook group. Because remember, we ain't got time to be screenshotting names and email addresses. Come on, we about to automate it. That's all we do. We share screens just like this. And my one-on-one calls that you book, it's an intense work session. We working. Facebook groups, y'all. It's important. Okay, so let's head back over here to this workbook. Okay, so what was I talking about? Okay, so you're going to choose your lead you're going to choose your digital product, okay? Then you're going to set up your ESP. I have Kajabi. ESP means your email service provider. Next, you're going to create a standalone opt-in page. And once again, when I say standalone opt-in page, it's like this, right here what Valerie did. This is her standalone opt-in page. Next. What this say? You're going to promote your lead magnet. Promote it. Y'all, here come the good stuff. I'm about to show y'all what Valerie did yesterday. Baby. Y'all, Valerie, I'm so proud of you. Like, salute, girl. Salute, baby girl. Okay, now, let me show y'all again. I'm telling you what works. Let me bring you back to this workbook. What do? We chose a digital product. Valerie chose hers already. Her digital product was a lead magnet. And it's a little PDF right here. It teaches you, scroll back up. Let me get the actual name of it. 60 places to promote your lead magnet. I mean, this is right on time, okay? So she chose a digital product. She set it up in an ESP. She created her standalone opt-in pages, which is right here, but the brownie points for her because she created a short one and a long one. Next, promoting it. Okay, so let me pull up this screen. And I am going to show you. Let me head over to the Facebook group. I think we was in digital course when she did this one. Let me search her name. I just got y'all on this screen. Just hold on. I'm just going behind the scenes. I need to look up her. Okay, let's see what Miss Valerie did her little magic at. Oh, great. Valerie, you comment. Valerie, girl, you active inside of this group. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. Let me go screenshot. I know I screenshotted it to, because it was part of my training today. Let me see. I got so many screenshots. Valerie, if you can help me out, if you can find it faster than I can, I would greatly appreciate it. But let's see. Whose was it under? Don't do this to me now. Don't do this to me. Let me look at the comments, see if she responded. Okay, she hasn't responded. Where? Shoot. No. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, I favorited it in my folder. It was Sophia's first. Sophia's post. Let me type in Sophia's name. Sofia. Boom. Right here. Okay, y'all ready for this? Drum roll, please. I'm so funny. Wait a minute. Why is it still on that page? It's supposed to be on this page. What you doing? What is you doing? Okay, there it is. Okay, so we were inside a Digital Course Academy. I found it, Valerie. We were inside a Digital Course Academy yesterday, okay? Someone says, anyone here managing growing their email list organically with a lead magnet? Now, if you attended last week's training, let's get up close and personal real quick. If you attended last week's training, I told you what I do all day, okay? I spend about an hour or two, and it's called the search method. Y'all, it works, all right? So Valerie, she's doing the same thing. She's inside of these Facebook groups, and she's looking for keywords that she knows that she's an expert to. Y'all, I do it. We all do it. It works. So I want you to go inside of these Facebook groups like now. And you see how I just searched that and it said lead magnet? I need you to get in. Listen. Go back and rewatch last week's training. Valerie did exactly what I told her to do. Y'all, it's like this lady just paused my video and was like, okay, Ma said this, let me hop over here. Okay, Ma said this, let me hop over here. Y'all, and she fooled me because I didn't know this was her. I sent her a message. I said, wait a minute. Were you? I'm telling y'all, because it's hard for me to keep up with all y'all names. I said, excuse me, did you attend my training last week? She was like, yes, I did. I said, girl, because I'm like, this lady is doing, I feel like she's a mini me. Like, how is she knowing all this? And she said, yes, I did, Ma. She said, I learned everything from you. I said, honey, how fast are you? Because you sure do. So anyway, she got in here. Now, last week, listen, I said, I want you to comment with avatars, Bitmojis. I want you to comment with product mock-ups. Ma, what's a product mock-up? It's easy. You create it inside of Canva, and if you need a template, let me know. I'll send you my template. This is what a product mock-up is. Watch this, y'all. Watch Valerie work this, baby. Watch her work this. Okay, so anyone here managing growing their email list organically? Come over here to these comments, right? So y'all, I'm looking and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm a lead magnet expert. I can get up in here and comment. So I came up in here, I did a little comment, or did I do some comment? I don't think, oh yes, I did. So I commented a little bit right here, right? So I'm scrolling, boom. I said, who the hell is this? I'm so serious, literally. That's funny. I said, dang, her stuff good. Y'all, you see this? 15. Look what I told y'all. Comment with your product mock-ups. This is a product mock-up. She gave y'all a sample of what's included in her lead magnet. Y'all, you see this? People are over here asking her questions. She's getting traction. People are like, how can I get it? How can I get it? How can I get it? Y'all, this works. Stop playing. Stop playing, y'all. Stop playing. I'm like Grant Cardone right now. I don't give a flying monkey's uncle that you don't like Facebook. You better get in these Facebook groups. You have to. Like, I had to jump in here. Like, can I please like this post 100 times? You see, I said, were you in my training last week commenting to stop the scroll? I was, do y'all see this? Right here. Because I'm like, how does this lady know my whole technique? And she said, yes, she was. Now, let me find a part where she told them people, this was just the icing on the cake right here. Look, y'all, she's having a conversation with these people inside of the post. This is what's supposed to happen. This is an irresistible lead magnet. Let's get up close and personal again real quick. Real quick. When y'all always sending me these DMs and you say, Ma, how do I know my lead magnet is irresistible? Right there. Are you getting hella comments when you post it? Are you getting traction? Are you getting DMs? Are you getting people to click? That's how you know it's irresistible. It's the peanut butter to your jelly. I can't have no Kool-Aid without no sugar. Months and months ago, I did a training on creating an irresistible lead magnet. So I'm gonna really quick sum it up real quick. I love gumbo. I cook it all the time. My family loves my gumbo. A lead magnet is the what and the why. Remember that, okay? It's a difference. You're not giving away the how, okay? When you have a lead magnet, in order to make it irresistible, I need y'all to listen to me. Whatever you're doing, I need you to listen. Let's get close. Your lead magnet is the what and the why. What is it? What is it supposed to do? Why? Why do I need this in my life? Why do I need this in my business? Why is it going to help me? You're just giving them tools and you're giving them resources. That's the what and the why, basically. Inside of you, I don't care what it is. We're about to look at my 55 list in a minute. It could be a video. It could be a course. It could be, I don't care what your lead magnet is. You're only going to give away the what and the why. Usually the what and the why are tools and resources, okay? So now we're going to flip this back on me. My gumbo. You could taste my gumbo at a cookout and be like, oh my God, Mom, this is so good. Oh my Lord, this is so good. let me come over to your house and learn how to make this gumbo. And I say, okay, come on. I sit you down at my dining room table. My lead magnet was the gumbo. I let her taste it. That was like the bonus part. And I make it real good. Put a little cayenne pepper on top. And she's like, oh, this is good. I have a holiday party coming up and I need to learn how to make this. Okay, so now here's my lead magnet. I'm about to give the what and I'm about to get a why. I'm going to tell her why it's so good. I'm going to tell her why it's so easy. It only take this, amount of time to make. And in front of her, as she's sitting at my dining room table, I'm giving her all the ingredients. Remember I told you the what, the whys, the tools, and the resources. I'm giving her the king crab leg. And y'all, that's expensive. Y'all probably like, Mom, that's too expensive to be giving away. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Because watch this. Giving her the king crab. I'm giving her the corn. I gave her the Ecker's sausage. Oh, I even gave her the good sausage. I gave her the Ecker's sausage. I gave her the seasonings. I gave her the crab boil bag. I'm giving her all the ingredients in front of her. But she's looking like, but I need to learn how to make this. Like, you got to pay me. Now you got to pay me. Your lead magnet is what brought them in. Then you gave them all the tools, all the resources, which is my ingredients. I gave her all the ingredients. And she's sitting up here like, whoo, baby, I'm about to learn how to make this good gumbo. I even gave her the pot. I ain't gave nothing else. I gave her the pot. I gave her the water. I gave her the salt. I gave her everything. But I didn't tell her how to make it. That's the difference. Okay, so once again, we're going to flip this back on me. I build courses for people. In order for me to build out your course, if you want a course that looks just like Amy Porterfield's, the modules, the audio, the PDF, if you want that, it's going to cost you $5,000. But my lead magnet is trainings like this. I'll show you how we can build it out. I'm not going to do it for you. I'm not going to give you no templates. I'm not going to do anything. Oh, you can use Kajabi. You can use this. You can use that. I'm not going to show you how. I'm not going to put together the whole entire thing. I'll teach you how to build the foundation of it. So now back to the gumbo. She has all the ingredients. But once she pays me, so let's say you got a cooking course, it's $2,000. Once that $2,000 is in my hand, now I'm going to teach you how. Come on. Here's the apron. You turn the water on. This is how much, once again, this is how much salt you're supposed to put in. This is how many crab legs. Okay, put this in, put this. Now I'm giving her the step-by-steps of it. That's the difference between an irresistible lead magnet. What do you put in it? I only want you to put in the what and the why. Because the problem is y'all putting in the how and then your lead magnets are not converting. Why should they bag? Like back in the day, the grannies used to say, when you meet a man, don't you give him all your goodies because why he ain't going to want to marry you? What was the little quote? Why buy the cow when you get the milk for free? It's the same thing with your lead magnet. Why should I pay for your offer and you charging $97 and you already gave me the how? I don't need it no more. You just gave me the how. So stop giving your how away. Stop giving your goodies away. Only give away the what and the why. Make them pay for the how. I can't believe this training has come to an end that fast. God, dog. I hate this. And the kids get out every early and then they don't have school tomorrow for Veterans Day. But y'all, tomorrow, we're going to do an all day training tomorrow because the kids ain't got school. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, so let me try to sum up some of this stuff real quick. Let's try to do this. Okay, so then after you promote your lead magnet, which Valerie did, I showed y'all, right? I showed y'all how she promoted that lead magnet inside of that Facebook group. Then it's her time to start nurturing her newfound subscribers. You got to nurture them. Nurture them. Ma, how do I nurture them? I want you to start sending out weekly emails. I want you to start nurturing them inside of a Facebook group. I want you to talk to them. I want you to check up on them. I want you to do Facebook Lives. Try to come on. We got to get in there. We got to do these Facebook Lives once a week. Okay, so if you have the workbook, a few things that I want you to remember. Done is better than perfect and pending. It's better than perfect and pending, y'all. Stop trying to make these lead magnets so perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. Next, make sure your digital product speaks directly to your audience. You got to solve their problems. So many people in this world need what you have to offer. Next, I want you to package your digital product in a way that they will understand it. How do they need it? Do they need it in a video? Do they need it in a transcript? You know your people better than I know your people. Another thing, the way you show up for your audience, that matters. It really does matter. Are your people really busy? Well, they really don't enjoy Facebook Lives. They prefer like I don't know what some people use, like what Boxer and those other little group chats. Maybe that's what they need. Maybe they need a different type of membership. Maybe they need group coaching calls. Maybe you need to bring them all together. Another key point to remember: creativity shows no boundaries, y'all. Stand out over the next person, over your competition. Remember, I really don't like that word competition, but it was a lack of better word, so I threw it right there. Get creative with your efforts. Stop using the same thing. I don't have nothing against people that's creating ebooks, but let's think outside of the box here, okay? And last thing I want you to remember, every single freaking digital product that you create, it's going to grow your community. And it's going to bring in more and more people that you're able to educate and serve. In the workbook, I always talk about what is an irresistible lead magnet. Y'all, it's 4 billion active users on this internet. 4 billion active users. And so a lead magnet is just known as a freebie. Your lead magnet, your freebie is the same thing. It's an irresistible offer that you use to hook someone's attention in order to build your following and your email list. It could be anything of value that you provide to your potential client in exchange for their contact information. And an irresistible lead magnet should immediately, you see that word in bold, it should immediately grab the attention and it should over deliver in its value. Y'all, in case you didn't know, a lead magnet is the force behind your email list. And guess what? What I talked about last week, the money is in your list. If you don't have that strong list, you're not going to create sales. The sales is from the list, point blank period. I don't care what nobody else tell you. The money is in the list. Lead magnets work, and lead magnets work very well, but y'all, they have to be done right. And so a lead magnet has one goal and one goal only, and that's to increase the amount of leads that you obtain in exchange for a free offer. So once again, this training is coming to an end, but if you have the workbook, I want you to get in here and fill out this workbook. Basically, your lead magnet is your ICA's problem, your solution, and that's the lead magnet. So what type of problems is your ICA having? What is it? You know them better than I do. What's your solution? And that should equal your lead magnet. One, lead magnet should have high value. It should have an immediate delivery. And it should solve a specific problem. Specific. Stop trying to just solve every and anything. No, be specific. And here's the goal part. This is what gets people attention. They like, oh my God, Mom, this is fabulous. This is amazing. This has taken me like so many people. This has converted. This has really, really, really converted. So I give you guys ideas. Here's a list of digital products. I want you to say any, mini, miny, mo. I don't care which one you pick. Pick one and create a lead magnet out of it. Right here. 55. 55. Don't you dare tell me that you cannot create an irresistible lead. I'm sorry, you all. I have no